In this video, I'm going to be building a MOC for a random LEGO Star Wars mini. I'm just going to use this random Star Wars character generator that I found online. And here's how I'll do it. The third character that I generate, I'll build a MOC for. Here's our first random character, Grievous. Second random character is Tarful. And third, Jar Jar Binks. Oh, cool. So here's my Jar Jar Binks minifigure. And in the photo, it was the Senator version of Jar Jar Binks. So let's try to find a torso and pants that match. I'm thinking maybe Dumbledore from Harry Potter would work. Where would it be? Oh man. Maybe here? Here's a cool dress piece right here. Alright, I found it. Oh yeah, that looks great. It looks so much better with the dark red robes. Looks a lot more accurate. So now that we have the figure, let's make a MOC for him. But we have to pick a scene first. This is the Senate building where Senator Jar Jar would have spent most of his time. So I think I want to do a build based around here. Most of the inside is just this giant Senate building where a ton of senators come to debate and stuff like that. But I don't have enough pieces to build this. So what I'm probably going to build is like a hallway or something that's found inside the Senate building, where it's slightly smaller but I can still add quite a bit of detail into it. So let's find our pieces and start building. So I built this main base thing where I have a bunch of these lines as detail throughout the hallway, and this middle section where I tried to do this extra detail. I didn't have these macaroni towels in brown, so I had to settle with the dark red, but it still looks really good. I filled in a lot of these gaps with these dark red cheese slopes. I also left some exposed studs for different figures and stuff, and I started building up the back wall as well. And here's the back wall. With this MOC, I really wanted to do some cool wall shaping, so I have it where it goes in and then it comes up and over. And that just makes a really unique shape that I've never actually built before. And I incorporated the archway really well, and I think it just looks good overall. For figures, we obviously had to choose Senator Jar Jar. I also wanted to include a Senator Guard as well, and the basic ones weren't enough, so I added a dark blue cape on mine, and I gave him a spear. Since it is a Senator building, I had to spice it up with Senators, so I had Anaconda Far, or however you pronounce his name, Anaconda Far? And also, I added the guy from that one Clone Wars episode where Jar Jar accidentally kills him, and he's pretty neat. I used Ree's head for that, and then I gave him a cool staff. One more thing I'm going to add is a statue, because Coruscant has a lot of statues, and I'm sure there's some in the Senate building. I think this MOC turned out really nice, and it's very clean overall. I really love the minifigure placement and the cool detail I could get on the walls and the floor as well. Let's get on to the next random fig to build a MOC for. First is Stacey 10, then Palpatine, and here we go, Leia Organa. So we're going to build a MOC for Leia here, and I think we're going to use the Leia from The Force Awakens, because it's the closest version I have to the photo. So here's the Leia fig, and I think she's great just the way she is. And for a scene, I was thinking of the Jakar Resistance base, and I'll do a little bit of the inside with a little communications table and some other cool crates around it. So with that, let's start building. So this is the little base I made. I had a little communications area in the middle here, with 2 more communications pads on the sides. I added a lot of crates and cool tubes and stuff, and I think that turned out really well. I had a little reactor here, a ladder off to the side, a lot of greebling on the ground, with some more crates. This is just a nice small little base MOC with a lot of control panels and ground detail as well. I think as soon as we put the figures in, it's going to look great. Let's start with Princess Leia. Looks awesome, but I think we need some more figures. Let's throw in Admiral Akbar. Oh yeah. And I think we need Han Solo as well. And we also just need a few Resistance members. Now when it's all filled up with figures, I think this actually is a really nice mini MOC here. This MOC was exactly what I was going for. Just a little MOC of an open base with some cool figures and crates. And for one last figure, I'm going to throw in BB-8 because I think he fits quite nicely. I think these MOCs turned out pretty good, and I had a really fun time making it considering the characters were randomized. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.